Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It's Egal Talks Football. We're back again with another video. Do me a favor, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got to talk about Cunha to Nottingham Forest. Could Benjamin Sesko still join Arsenal, or will Jurgen Klopp block the move? Yes, there is a conspiracy theory that Jurgen Klopp, who is one of the head guys at RB Leipzig, could stop Arsenal's potential transfer for Benjamin Sesko this window. And of course, we have an Arsenal player potentially leaving very, very soon. We got to talk about that player leaving. Plus, there's some news about some of Arsenal's targets. Apparently, we've had Man City take one of our targets recently. Another one is going to Italy, and we got to talk about all these things. But before we go any further, please do hit that like button. Please do hit that subscribe button. And let's get this show started, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do with the intro. Bang. Yes, people. So first things first, one of Arsenal's transfer targets for January was Omar Marmoush, but Omar Marmoush has joined Manchester City. Yes, Omar Marmoush is a Manchester City player. He'll be wearing their number 7 shirt, and they got themselves one hell of a player. They paid a reasonably expensive fee plus high wages, but overall it's a good deal, and this is what you need to do to get signings done. And now there's a new Egyptian king potentially in the market in the UK, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. The Egyptian prince, they call him over there at City right now. And yeah, we were looking at him, but just a little bit too rich for our blood. Now, another player we were looking at was Kolo Muani, and Kolo Muani is confirmed that he will be signing for Juventus, and Arsenal are not looking at Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani will be headed to Juventus. Juventus are still looking to get rid of the what's it called Dusan Vlahovic, but rumor has it that Vlahovic is also not going to happen, as the Vlahovic deal is unlikely, and Arsenal are kind of distancing themselves from any potential moves for Dusan Vlahovic at this moment in time. If I'm not mistaken, I seen it the other day that they're saying something about Arsenal not actually even considering looking at Dusan Vlahovic anymore, and they've just moved away from that completely in general. So you can forget about Dusan Vlahovic to Arsenal. And yeah, so reports is that there is interest from other Premier League clubs for Dusan Vlahovic, but Arsenal is not one of them. Now, in other news, there is news that has dropped just a couple hours ago about a potential Arsenal exit, and that player is none other than Alexander Zinchenko. Zinchenko is one of the key players who joined Arsenal when we were going into the title race the first time, and he has been an integral figure for Arsenal for the first 2 seasons that he was here. But this season, he's kind of been shifted out and not kind of taken out of the side with the signing of Calafiori, with the emergence of Miles Lewis-Skelly. We don't need the services of Zinchenko any longer, and he could potentially be joining Dortmund for anywhere in the region of 18 million pounds to add fallback depth to their squad this month. And Arsenal are going to be potentially okay without him, and whatever transfer fee we get for him, maybe we can put that into our transfer budget to get a player in this window. In other news, there is also Jorginho has been spoken about potentially going to Brazil, and he's currently focused on Arsenal. Kai Havertz got man of the match yesterday. Shout out to Kai Havertz. Kieran Tierney, once again saying salute to the Arsenal fans, as that was his first Champions League game with Arsenal and potentially could be his last, as he could be headed out the door from Arsenal Football Club very, very soon. We're going to have to wait and see what happens with that. Benjamin Sesko, manager yesterday, RB Leipzig's manager, said that Sesko staying. Yes, that is still the case for us, and reportedly he will be potentially staying at this moment in time. So we're going to have to wait and see if anything changes with Benjamin Sesko potentially leaving or staying at this moment in time. We're just going to have to monitor that situation, as we don't know if anything is going to change on that mark at this moment in time. Now, Mikel Arteta has spoken about potential signings and potential players joining everything else, and what he has been saying has been the same as what everybody else has been saying. Arsenal remain interested in Benjamin Sesko and trying to get a deal done. But this month seems very unlikely as Arsenal want the player, but RB Leipzig are adamant that they're not selling. He's not for sale, and Arsenal are respecting their stance this month. And the Mail Sport understood that there's currently no former offer between the two clubs. Now, with that being said, people are saying that people are coming out with a conspiracy theory that the RB Leipzig director, who is Jurgen Klopp, could be involved. Yes, could be involved. So because Jurgen Klopp has previous ties with Liverpool, and he's currently working as now the head of Red Bull Global Sports. He could be one of the main reasons in why that you don't see Sesko leave this month to Arsenal, especially with the fact that they need him over there, and especially with the fact that him leaving and going to Arsenal could directly negatively impact Liverpool from winning the league. Now, I know it's a long shot, but him having a job with the Red Bull Group could potentially be one of the main reasons why Red Bull don't sell him this month and Arsenal don't end up getting him this month, even though they're not in the Champions League and they're not going to win the Bundesliga. That might be the situation there. I don't know how likely that is. It is a long shot. That is a conspiracy theory, and I just thought, you know what, maybe I'll mention it, as a lot of people are entertaining that conversation. Personally, for me, I don't believe it. I don't believe. I think they would do what the best interest of the club is, and it actually might be their best interest to not sell Benjamin Sesko to Arsenal this month, and to try to sell him in the summer when they have more time to get a replacement for him, where right now they will struggle to get a replacement for him if they really, really try to. But fair. Do me a favor, guys. Do hit that like button. Do hit that subscribe button. Let's continue to subscribe and help the channel out massively. So yeah, so the Benjamin Sesko stuff right there. We spoke about Zinchenko, Cunha. The Cunha stuff is very interesting, guys. The Cunha stuff is very interesting because it looks like Nottingham Forest are leading the race in the signing of Cunha. Matheus Cunha could potentially be going for 60 million. Nottingham Forest are ready to make a record offer for Matheus Cunha, reported by Sky Sports. And yes, they could beat Arsenal to the punch for Matheus Cunha. If I'm not mistaken, I seen somewhere. Where is it? I seen somewhere something. Here it is. So yesterday on Sky Sports reported that Nottingham Forest are ready to make an offer, record fee, and it could be around 60 million to prize the player and tempt Wolves to sell him. He's currently refusing to get a new contract at Wolves and pushing for a move. So there you go. Nottingham Forest showing a lot of ambition there. Arsenal maybe don't value him at 60 million, but in today's market, that's kind of what you have to pay for a player if you want them. Personally, I understand if we don't get Matheus Cunha, maybe we don't deem him 60 million worth, maybe like 45 or something, but he would be an improvement on what we currently have to our disposal. So if he goes to Nottingham Forest, I'll probably be a little gutted, but I would understand if we still end up getting Sesko or something come the end of the window. We can't throw away this season. We have to take the season serious. It is very annoying that we've not been doing anything yet. 23 days into the window, nothing's happened yet. But hey, we have to have faith, and hopefully they can do something. I'll leave you guys with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still kind of under the weather, so I appreciate all the love and support and nice comments you guys have been giving me, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Love you.